Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's up, creeps? How you been? How would you like to take a look inside this box? Well, I don't care if you do, because we're going to do it anyway, and we're going to take a gander. We waited a long time. Now we will reap the benefits and add some awesome pieces to the collection. They're big, they're bad, they're made of plastic. Today's outboxing review is NECA'S Tokka And Rahzar 2-pack. Now, even though I'm an out-of-the-box collector, I'm a fan of packaging. As always, I always have been. This one has traditional window. It's just plastic window, but I like that it has the look-in of a traditional 90s toy. But I love the top shot of this box. I don't know why. I just think the way that it's done is like, it reminds me of a VHS tape, which they've done before. Spines. Always been a fan of spines. Both of them are exactly the same, but they're nice and sturdy. This thing made multiple stops, and it still showed up in really good conditions. I think it's awesome that NECA takes the time to make their boxes look so cool, because for people that don't take out their toys, it's nice to have it look cool enough for display by itself. But me, I ripped the bad boy open. And it's just pretty cool that you could have a display box cool enough to even take photos of, you know what I mean? And I'm sure you notice when you look at the box, all of the cool poses that they're getting out of it. The articulation on these bad boys are awesome. So I can appreciate what they've got going on. The box of this thing is badass. I only got one. I slept on it. I should have got two. I had the original version of these when I was a kid, and obviously they didn't look nearly as good as they are here. The box is sealed up. It looks like, yeah, you got the circle sticker here, the circle sticker here, so that you know it's never been opened. And to figure out which one that's the side I'm going to open right there. You can tell. See how that's sliding out already? Unless both of these slide out on this side, which I don't believe they will. No, but this one, ooh. That one's pretty easy too right here. The sticker's already damaged on this side, so we're going to go with that one. Slow peel, don't get rough, because you don't want to mess up the box. Oh, that was super easy. Very nice. Yeah, fuck that box. Alright, let's get this puppy. Okay, I like that already. The background right there. Well, they're fucking heavy. That's what's up. The box is just the background in there. I don't know if you can see it. I guess I can pull it out. I don't ever take these out of the box. I don't use the backgrounds. You can see? It's got some ropes. Looks like they're in like a fucking horse stable. I don't know. Is that what they were in Secret of the Ooze? I can't remember. And the lights don't pick it up very well. I just, and look, this one's damaged. It's got cuts in there. I don't know. I guess if you know what you're doing with lighting and you set it up the right way, you might be able to use that really well, but I don't know. Now, this is what you've all been waiting for, and I've been waiting for, and everybody's waiting for, because obviously, like, these were the two of the most, like, sought-after figures that they were going to make. Kind of put it in perspective. It's almost the size of my fist. Almost the size of my hand as well. They're pretty big. It looks like it's standard. This is interesting. So they have a bread tie on the back of Tokka, but the rest of the entire package has the regular little plastic strappers across the entire back. The only thing about those, it's harder to secure them afterwards. Let me show you how I open them. I pull them and I slide them back through the hole. This is how I open my NECA figures, because I don't like to damage these, and I don't like to cut them either. That's hard to do on camera. See how I don't know if you can see that, but I popped it right back through. And now, on the front here, it's not cut. It's preserved. And then I'm going to go around the entire way. Ooh, he's soft. I like that. I'm going to go around the entire way and do that so that I can still, when the time comes, oh, that's caught underneath his neck. When the time comes, I will have no problem putting them back in the packages. because I put them back in the packages when I move. Sometimes I like to display them in their packages. I don't know. I'm a weird guy. I'm going to make my way across the entire back of this. Look at these little baby monsters. Look at them. Look at them out of here, looking all fantastic and shit. I'm amazed. Honestly, I'm super fucking amazed. These guys are just... Ugh. We'll get to that. We're going to start with accessories, because it comes with some really cool ones. Let's start with the hands, because it comes with extra sets. Like, for instance, at first, these are Rahzar's grasping hands. These monsters. Fantastic detail to them. As always. No one does 7-inch better than NECA. That's for sure. I haven't broke these free yet. I wonder if they just... There they go. Yep, I didn't even have to heat those up. You usually have to heat them up. But see how the paint chips away like that? Whatever, right? So... grabber hands for Rahzar. Oh, you know what? Looks like I mixed them up, because check this out. These are both closed. So it's these two. So, oh, I did it again. I'm an idiot. Oh, weird. I don't know what I'm doing. So, you got these two left hands, which I guess are both grabbers. So the right hands are real tight grabs, and the left hands are like open grabs. So, suffice to say, Rahzar is right-handed. For Tokka... Yeah, I dropped things on the floor. We come with these two grabber hands that are open. And have good detail to him as well. He's wearing like a wrapped glove. And then these two grasper hands, which are the tight ones, the little fists. I just love Tokka. You've got your little box of Simply Donuts. They're Simply Donut. And it comes in this little tiny... packaging, which I guess I'll open for you now. How do I... Oh, is it sticky? It is, look. It's got adhesive on the actual plastic. That's pretty cool. And then let's pop this out for a second. Simply Donuts. Simply Donuts. All over the place with that Simply Donuts. And then the bottom is just blank. And then let's see what's inside. Nothing, but it is perfect for these fellers. And if you do not remember, get with it and watch Secret of the Ooze, because in Secret of the Ooze, they put the formula to shrink these puppies back down and these guys. Now let's see if that fits in there. I bet you it does. I bet you it does. Perfect. Yeah, look. Bam. Fits right down in there. Perfect. And right here, you have one of the donuts already busted open. And there's the little capsule that they make with the mad scientist. This little fella right here. Which is whenever they decide to crush it in their hand and expose the little pellet inside. Because even though these two are stupid... they're not completely and totally stupid. They have a lot of detail on that, too. But they ate a bunch of them, so is this the second box? Yeah, there's only one missing out of there. That's that one. It's all in the same box. You know what? Do that. And then, obviously, that plan fails, so they have to use the fire extinguishers at the end. And they didn't do too much as far as the label there. You got a little line right here. It's soft. Most of these over time usually get harder. No, overall, not that bad. Pretty cool little feller. And like I said, you can recreate the scene with the turtles and shove it in their mouth. This fantastic pipe, which has got some wash to it. Which, honestly, I don't remember which one of them uses this in the film. It also comes with this piece of wood. It's got 3 holes in it. Very nice washing on the back of that, too, to be honest. Yeah. Nice design. Nice wash. I can't remember where they got this, but I imagine all this stuff is from when they do this warehouse fight. Obviously, the TGRI canister that turns them into the monstrosities / adorable little babies that they are. I wonder if No. Yeah, these don't pop off. At least, no, it doesn't. So, one sealed canister. And then the last accessory they come with is Rahzar's shield, which I kind of like the gold on it. It's a nice little wash. But what's interesting to me are the handles on the back. They brilliantly did not attach these. Or maybe they attached them and they broke. No. You can tell right down there. There's nowhere there could have been. So these are not attached, which is going to probably keep them from breaking. And also allow them to fit on either one of the hands. So that's pretty cool too. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to start off with Rahzar. Because, one, he's complicated. But two, he's fun. The head spins the entire way around. No problemo. It goes all the way up. And you have a little bit of a gap there. And you see, this is soft. The lower mandible. But you get a nice little... stuff like that. You know, that's what he said. You can see beneath his shield is loose and it's got chain. And the chain stretches around to his back here. And it's nice and it's loose fitting, which makes this, I mean, it has this very good realistic feel to it. But at the same time, I do worry about breakage. But, you know, if you're not hard on your figures, you shouldn't really have to worry too much about it. The shoulder pads are pretty much one pressed piece, but also soft. And once again, see, look, I pull on it, it gets stuck under there, and it feels like that's not good. But yeah, one solid piece right here, which is very nice. Got the medallion here, or just pieces of trash. I think these were supposed to be armor built from trash around there. I believe he like tells them to go find their stuff. And then you got some ab crunch. Rahzar worked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got to the gym and then some. And loincloth, which he's just wearing his big baby diaper. As far as the arms are concerned, you've got your shoulder joint here. And then you've got these double elbows, which I had to heat it up a little bit. I don't know if it's going to bend the way it's supposed to. There it goes. I really like that on figures because they can get their arm all the way back there like that, or they can grab something from over their shoulder, or if they're trying to grab a turtle off their back and sling him onto the ground, he can definitely do that too. As far as the wrist is concerned, bends up, bends down, twist the whole way around. Good articulation. Same with this arm, bends up, same joint underneath, and you can see once again that chain likes to catch up underneath those joints. So be careful about that. And then the bend. He could technically almost, like, I mean, if he had something going across his back, he could grab it, no problemo. And I also like the armor. Slides around. All of this stuff is movable, which I like because it's like he's actually wearing it, which is pretty cool. Moving down. Sorry about that. As far as waist moving, he spins the whole way around, but I'm not, once again, because he's soft. Chains, I don't like moving him that much. It keeps getting caught, and it just doesn't seem... Okay, so the chains are a little annoying, even though they look cool. They're a little annoying as far as moving him. Okay, loincloth on the back, same thing, separate pieces on both of them. He's also got the same type of armor on his legs that are on the top, whereas it's soft and it's not actually attached. As you can see, it moves there. Soft with some spikes on it. And then these are attached, which I like, but they're attached like that. And he's got the wraps. And then as far as his knees are concerned, I bet you they're frozen because I haven't done anything to those. Yep. Been up about that far. I mean, he can get it. There he goes. He can get it. Ooh. Kick you in the face. There's his peg. Oh, look at his little paws on the foot. That's pretty cool. And the foot just does what a foot does. Bends. Ugh. Oh, A little snappy, snappy. Ugh, both legs do the same thing. So the face are articulated. Well, at least Tokka's are. I guess his eyes aren't. Just his jaw. I wonder why it shows both of their pictures for their articulation of faces. And next we have my favorite. Tokka. Now, Tokka was always one of my favorite because I like his spike shell. Boom. Look at that. Jesus. In all of its glory. You would not want to run into the back of this bastard. He would take you to the park. You just have to jump on you like that. Now, Tokka is awesome, so we're going to actually reverse on him. We're going to start from the bottom. He has got little paws that go up and down. Be careful with those, obviously, but they have pegs on both sides. He doesn't have the little paws that Rahzar has. He does have an imprint. What's that say right there? NECA 2020 Viacom, made in China. No fucking way. Of course it's made in China. On his knees, he's got the little pads with tie-offs, which are, I think they're done pretty well. All the painting on these movie figures is pretty solid for both sides. And as far as his leg, you can see he's got... Ooh, that is double jointed. That's what's up. Yeah, so he can get like a really nice... Look at that. He can get a really nice bend across both of them there. Not that he would ever move like that because he's a big monster, but still cool that they give him the articulation. Other leg, probably exactly the same. Yep. Double jointed, so you can get a good bend to it. And his leg, you can get it bent out. His foot, you can get it bent in. A little bit of gap in the back, but for photography, doesn't really matter. And then he can do his split. Built just like the turtles up there with a ball joint. And then just doesn't have the rubber feel that the turtles had. As far as the paint applications on the legs, good stuff. He's got like the little spots and stuff, which were prevalent through the second one. I don't know if you... even the turtles themselves had a bunch of spots on them. I like the wash on the shell. Very natural. Growing up in the woods, I caught a lot of turtles. And that looks more natural than what's actually on the Ninja Turtles. Alright, for the arms, pretty much the same as Rahzar. You got your regular joint that spins the whole way around if you want it to. I don't want to loosen my joints up though, so I'm not doing them just for the figure review. And then double joints here too. So he can really bend, and I really like the fact that figures are doing this now. Because it really gives him far more articulation with the arms to do cool things with. I like his spikes on his shoulders. That's rad. Look at that look up. Look at that. That's cool as hell. He can see straight up. That's better than the turtles. Oh man, if he was like swimming, or if like you displayed him like an actual like turtle, dude, he could do that. He just looks badass. And then, so this has its own articulation. Yeah, cool. So that bends, and so does this. So the head spins on the neck, and the neck spins. And it's got some bend up, and it's got some bend down, so you can really get good articulation. And then when you look at the design, it's all crinkled and stuff, just like the suit's very well done. And the coolest thing about Tokka is his face. So his mouth comes down, if you can get up in... There you go. His mouth comes down so he can really roar at you. Look at that shine. His beak is movable. So his... Ooh, cool. Look at his little teeth up in there. So his beak moves around. But the best thing about him, in my opinion, more so than that, is his eyebrows. You can make him mean. You can make him expressive, right? For whenever he did his little, Mama! Mama? Mama! That was a weird part of the film. Or you can just do regular, to where he's just kind of like looking around. Kind of like him being mean right now, though. Bah! Actually, no. The doting, mean guy. He doesn't even know he's mean. And then around here, each one of these is individually sculpted too. I mean, I'm spending a little bit more time on Tokka than Rahzar, but he's cooler than Rahzar. My opinion. So, now that you kind of know how well they move around, let's do a little comparison, shall we? Alright, so a quick size comparison to their master. And since we don't have a Secret of the Ooze Shredder other than Super Shredder, just the regular Shredder, he's actually almost just as tall as them, which is kind of weird. You figure he would be a little bit shorter, but I mean, he is the size of an actual person, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Here they are next to some foot soldiers. Alright. So you got Shredder and the foot soldiers with them, right? The turtles. And then here, just because... And the turtles are a little bit shorter. So... You have Leo... Donnie Boy. And of course, my favorite. Mikey. And then also... Master Splinter. He's way smaller than them. Definitely. And then if you were going to have them fight each other... Pretty much you're going to need Leo. And obviously we need Secret of the Ooze turtles, which obviously we're going to get. Or what, they gave us head swaps, right? They gave us a head pack, which I honestly didn't order. Probably should have. I'll pay big money for it on eBay. There we go. Yeah, fall. But all in all, just, you know, cool figures. You see? Bam. Alright, let's do this real quick. Alright, so there you go. Awesome figures. And I must say, and this is one of the hardest things, I own a lot of NECA figures. I own a lot of figures in general, but these are the best NECA figures in existence. Yeah, I said it. It's true, man. Like, once you get these guys and you have them in hand, you've heard it before, and people be like, oh man, when they're in hand, like, a lot of people said that about the big Predator that came out from, you know, Predator, and it was huge, and everybody loved it. Not like these two. There's just something about them, compared to all the other figures, they blow them away. Hands down. Especially this feller. They'd be so surprised. So yeah, if you slept on them, I can't remember how much I paid. I think after shipping handling it was like $90, but you know what? I would have gladly paid 100, 150. That's about it. They're heavy. They come with a good bit of accessories. They help you to recreate scenes, and they're just fucking badass. So if you haven't got them yet, like, stop sleeping on them. Go grab them before they go up. I don't think they're doing them anymore. These are going to be very limited release, these movie figures. So grab them while you can. It's my favorite line to collect. And I think that says a lot because I'm not huge into the company anymore. But the Ninja Turtle movie line is just definitely, without a doubt, my favorite to collect. I still have to open Super Shredder, so that's going to have to happen. That's a whole thing. I'll get to him, okay? But, yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I enjoyed opening it up. I enjoyed playing with the figures. I gotta figure out where the fuck I'm gonna put everything, because I just have too much. But I like it. And I'm gonna build a, warehouse scene for these guys, because they deserve it. They deserve it. Alright, as always, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep on collecting, and be easy. Be easy on Easy Street. It's about that time, right, boys? Easy? Easy? Y'all being easy? Cool. Hell yeah. Alright, have a good one.
Insane world. It was the sanest choice.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.